guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. Join the BSLP Club, turn on all post notifications so you can tune when I drop a video. Today we're going to pick up the top. So we're going to pick up the hard top so we can see the headliner, see how it looks. We're going to put it on the car, and yeah. So we called yesterday, but the weather really wasn't trying to allow this to happen. So today we're gonna hope for no rain, and we'll get the top. So you see we got the top down still, and we're on the way. So let's go. All right, y'all. So we on the way. The mount's not working. They're hanging on the window so I can't see the ride and see the road. So I figure y'all could just ride with me. Why not? Now put it in the comment section if you think not an exhaust but a muffler should go on this car. Yeah, I'm not even blowing this light. I know there's a camera around here somewhere. Even if it's not, I'm good. I'm not in a rush. But yeah, so put it in the comment section if you think a muffler, a non-Mercedes muffler like an AMG, a square tip, MAE muffler, I think Rabbits makes a muffler. I don't know if they make a muffler. Put it in the comment section, the available mufflers. I think Kleeman makes a muffler for this car, but I know those are rare. Yeah, put it in the comment section what muffler you think should go on this car. If you like the MAE, the AMG, square muffler. I think Carlson makes a muffler. But also, if you have one, put how much the sound changes if you put a muffler in the car. On the car aftermarket, even with the AMG guy. Put in the comment section if you ever heard it, a normal or stock R129, and with the AMG muffler, with an aftermarket muffler. Put what you think it sounds like. If there's really a difference in the comment section. I do like the look in photos, but I'm not sure how it looks in person because I never actually saw one in person. R129 with an aftermarket muffler or with an aftermarket exhaust. Really anything aftermarket except for rims. So, I'm curious to see how that would look in person. But I definitely like the way it looks in the photos. Both of them, the AMG and the MAE. So, the MAE one is very hard to find. There is somebody that I found that can make it. They go with the tips at least, put it on something close to it. But finding the original is tough. Finding a lot of these parts now, they weren't this hard years ago. They weren't hard at all, even if, just a few years ago. And now it's some work to find some of these parts. Some of these parts you just can't find. These AMG parts, a lot of this stuff years ago wasn't hard to find, and it wasn't. Even those Aero wheels, AMG Aero wheels, 3-piece wheels, a few years ago, those wheels were not all of this crazy money. They weren't so rare, or not that they weren't rare, but they weren't. I've seen some of these wheels on eBay like $10,000, $15,000 now. I don't think they're selling for that. I think people are just posting that just to, you know, if somebody buys it, they buy it. Maybe some people are trying to raise the price. Maybe they got other sets on other sets for sale under on other accounts to make it look like they're getting a deal with the other, the other sets that don't cost as much. I don't know, but I know a lot of these parts weren't this crazy amount of money. I've seen AMG kits, body kits for 80s cars at like $5,000-$6,000, and you still gotta sand it down. Like they just ripped it off a car that went to the junkyard. Like that's how it looked. So I just, like it was just wild. Like prices on some of these parts is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, so the prices on some of these parts are getting ridiculous now. It's a whole new world in terms of pricing. The AMG monoblock wheels, I've seen those on eBay for like $1,000 a wheel. The new sets for a new wheel, depending on the size, like the 19, the ideal one, the 19-inch one, I believe. Pretty sure those are on eBay right now. There's somebody selling for like 900 and change. Like tax, not even shipping, the tax, like 1,000. The shipping bill, however heavy that really. So the prices on all these parts are going up. Even the Euro headlights for these cars, again, the Euro headlights weren't this expensive years ago. Like you could see old posts for Euro headlights for R129 for like $200-$300. Both headlights. Now I see them on eBay for like $900. And these are used. I've seen used headlights with the that had broken clips on them for about $300, plus tax, plus fees, plus shipping. I do think there's a company that makes aftermarket ones for the 96s and up. The Euro ones, they don't cost as much. I think they're like $300 a piece, plus shipping. But they don't make the early ones. They don't have the early side marker. They have the one where it's like a quarter percent orange. So, finding the parts for these cars is getting hard. And I know there's a lot of people that are just buying parts and storing them, marking them, not even selling them. So, just to save for their collection, to save for their car. So it's getting tight out here. It wasn't like this years ago. Like even 5, 6, 7 years ago, it wasn't like this. Like this right here is kind of like, wow. But we're trying to get it done. Even the people that work on these cars, like there's not that many of them around anymore either. A lot of them retired, passed away. So it's a whole new world. Like if you just got into these cars, it's a whole new world versus what it was back in the 2000s. When these cars, like 2000s, 90s, like it was so. I mean, it was just. You had replica wheels that looked like the originals. It was vast makers, There's so many makers of replica wheels, replica 3-piece wheels. I mean, I don't think it'll ever be like that again. I didn't realize that time was that special, but yeah, I guess it was. So I'm gonna turn this camera back on. Closer we get to the spot. Let me get out and take a last visual of the car with the top off right now today, and yeah. back, as you can see, we got the top on the car. Headline is done. Looks really good, actually. We actually used, he said he had some Mercedes headliner left over, so we actually used that. So this is original Mercedes headliner on here. The place is actually in Plainview. It's called R&R Interiors. I would definitely suggest going there if you need your any interior work done. Hold on. The car's riding good. I don't feel any issues. Front fog light is out. As for right now, things that need to be done to the car: the front fog light is out. The AC needs to be recharged. The new hood pad. And right now, that's all I can think of on the spot. Yeah, the car feels pretty good right now. No complaints except the radio. Really, that's it. I haven't really driven a car at nighttime, so I haven't seen what these headlights are on this car specifically. But I do know on the R129s, the headlights were never the greatest. So I can tell you, in the next probably 2 weeks, I'll be doing some videos on this car, breaking down the features. I'll be talking about the values and where I think they're gonna go, different certain models. A lot of you guys seem to enjoy the value videos. Again, I've always watched cars, not too much into the mechanics. Hold on. So I'll tell you guys, in the next few weeks, I'll be breaking down the features on the car, and doing value videos. So, and also maintenance videos, how much it costs to basically get the car road ready. So, that'll be coming soon. I know a lot of people seem to like the value videos. My predictions of where the prices on these cars are gonna go. So those will be coming next. Maintenance videos. So a lot of that stuff will be coming soon. So if you're interested in an R129, 300, 500, 600, 280, whatever have you, you'll most likely want to pay attention to these videos, a lot of them, because they'll help you out a lot. There's a lot of information on R129s on YouTube. There's not too many value prediction videos on them. Again, I've been looking at, I've always been interested in the car markets, the value of cars and how they fluctuate, how they appreciate, why a car would appreciate, depreciate. So, I kind of it's a fun thing for me. I don't buy cars because I think they're going to go up in value. Now, I do, some of the cars that we'll see on this channel will go up in value. I will predict it, but that's not why I buy a car. I really have to love a car, really like and storage and everything for these cars, because I don't like leaving them outside, any of them, because the weather and the elements just destroy them. So tell me in the comment section if you'd like to see that. Eventually I want to put that on the channel, get an HQ, so we can come out with the whole cars at once. They'll all be in the same spot, and then the spot that's good to restore that and sit at. Definitely, trying to become a collector is it's a lot. Like, it's always something, one of these cars. It really is. It's kind of like always something happening, always something you gotta take care of. It can be a lot to deal with. It becomes really a job. That's why they have curators, collection curators, people who really get paid a lot of money to do this, because it becomes a lot to deal with. That's why you really gotta love it. Even the cars that you buy, like, that's why I don't suggest collecting. If you're gonna collect, I don't suggest collecting because of the value of a car, because taking care of a few cars is a lot to deal with. Anybody who's saying, like, I guess if you have new cars, but I think every car breaks eventually. It's only a matter of time, and it's a lot to deal with. It just is. This one needs this one needs that, and the inspection comes up on this, the inspection comes up on that. Like, and this is in New York. I know every state doesn't have the same laws, but it can be a lot to deal with. This one needs maintenance, then that one needs maintenance, and this one needs maintenance. That one, it becomes a job. It does. That's why you see a lot of these guys. If you ever watch Pebble Beach, like I'm in Pebble Beach, some of these guys who inherited these collections, that you really don't think about what goes into taking care of some of these cars, especially when they start to age. It becomes harder to get mechanics to work on them. It becomes, a lot to deal with it. So a lot of people who take care, or who inherited somebody's collection and took care of it, you kind of gotta give them a nod. Once you start doing this, you start to realize that it is a lot to take care of. I don't even have, there's not that many cars. There's cars in the collection. There's not like, Peterson's and other cuts. Certain collections, the Harrow collection, that are just this insane amount of cars, and it's like, wow, it's crazy, how many people some of these collections employ. How these collections can make jobs is crazy. Hopefully we get there one day. I don't know about that, like the Harrow collection. That's a little bit crazy, but somewhere close, man. But really, all cars we like. Again, I don't like buying cars. Like, I'm not gonna buy a car because it's supposed to go up crazy in value, and I don't even like it. Like, I can't do that. Or, buy a car and it's supposed to go up in value, but I can't drive it because I can't fit in it. Like, I don't really like that. Unless it's just something so pretty, like a 308 Ferrari or something like that, and I can just look at it in the garage. No, I probably won't buy anything like that. Nothing like that would be in the collection. So, so I'm gonna try to find somewhere to pull over, guys. Well, I already know it's right. So I'm Mercedes headliner. Looks really good, actually. Seat cover with the hard top back on. Rims hopefully by next week should be going on. Probably staying on. So yeah, my box will be coming off for a minute, or until the car is driven in snow, something like that. If that ever happens. I doubt it at this point. Yeah, just wanted to give you guys a visual. Car is dirty still. Probably not showing up on camera, but it's not really dirty. It's a little extreme, light dirty. So, just wanted to show you guys what we're working with. If you haven't already, hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. Join the VSOP Club. Turn on all post notifications for me, so you're in tune when I drop a video. So next week we got hopefully the rims coming on this car. I was told that the fenders don't have to be rolled. I read on the forums that they don't have to be rolled. So we're gonna test it out and see what happens. So you guys have already seen the rims that are going on the car. If you haven't, go back to that video. Yeah, so let's go, guys. Hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. Join the VSOP Club, and catch you guys in the next video. All right.